Every revolution of this very earth consists of mathematics. Without it, the earth's a big zero. Hi everyone, today I'll be talking about Vedic mathematics. So first we'll be looking about who created the Vedic mathematics and what is it, why we need it, and some applications of it. Jagadguru Shankaracharya Swami Bharati Krishna Tirtha. He is the person who created Vedic mathematics. He lived from 1884 to 1960. This book was published on 1965. He wrote 16 such volumes on Vedic mathematics, one on each sutras. There were a total of 16 sutras and 13 SubSutras. He could have rewrote them with his memory, but due to his ill health and falling eyesight, he could not. What is Vedic mathematics? It's a book which consists of 16 sutras and 13 SubSutras which Krishna Tirtha created by himself. He could not publish during his lifetime because the statements and sutras were rejected entirely. And the reason was because the scholars told that it was just a mere compendium of tricks for increasing elementary calculations and did not have any overlap with historical mathematical developments during that period. Now we'll be talking about the 16 sutras. The first one is Agatikena Purvena, by one more than the previous. We use it to find the products of numbers if the sum of unit digits of two numbers is equal to 12. Nigilam Navadaskaramam Dasata, all from 9 and last from 10. It is used in subtraction of number from the powers of 10. Then we have got Urdhva Tripbhagyam, vertically and crosswise. It is used for multiplications and formula which is shown below, which is AB into CD is equal to AC into AD plus BC into BD. Next is Paravarti Yojayat, which is transpose and adjust. This is used to solve division problems when the divisor is a little greater than the nearest power of 10. Then we've got Shunyam Samya Samukaye. When the sum is the same, that sum is 0. It is used to solve equations in the form ax plus b is equal to cx plus d and x plus a into x plus b is equal to x plus c into x plus b. Next we got Anurupya Shunyamanat. If one is in the ratio, the other is equal to 0. This is also solved to use equations. Next we got Sangarana Vyavagala Bhava, by addition and subtraction. It is used to solve equations if the coefficient of one variable is same in both the equation irrespective of the sign. Next we got Puranabhyam, by the completion or non-completion. This can be used to solve additional problems when unit digits of the number add up to 10. Next we've got Salana Kalanabhyam, difference and similarities. The application of this sutra can be found in calculus to find roots of quadratic equations, and second application is in differential calculus for factorizing third, fourth and fifth degrees expression. Next we got Yavaduna. This is used to find squares of numbers that are close to the powers of base 10. Then we got Vyashtisam Smanas, part and whole. It is helped in factorization of quadratic equations. Then we got Chesanyan Kena Charmana. This sutra gives you the process of converting fractions to decimals. Then we got Sobandhyadvya Mandhyam, the ultimate and twice the penultimate. This sutra is to find equations like the one given below, which is 1 by AB plus 1 by AC is equal to 1 by AD plus 1 by BC. Then we got Eganyunena Purvena, by one less than the previous. Multiplication can be done using this sutra, and the products of two numbers can be calculated using the sutra when the multiplier consists of only 9. Then we got Gunita Samujaya. It is used to find correctness of the answers in factorization problems, and it states that sum of coefficients in products is equal to sum of coefficients of the factors, and if this condition satisfies, then the equation can be considered to be balanced. Then we got Gunanga Samudaya. The factor of sum is equal to the sum of the factors. It is used to find the perfect numbers. Now I'll be talking about the SubSutras and their meaning translated from Sanskrit. The first one is Anurupena, which means proportionally. Second one is Sisyade Samdhya, which is the remainder remains constant. Next we got Adyam Dhyanandhya Mandhya Na, the first by first and last by last. Then we got Kevalaya Saptakam Gunyat. For 7 the multiplicand is 143. Then Vestanam, which means oscillation. Then Yavadunam Tavadunam, which is lessened by the deficiency. Then we got Yavadunam Tavadunam Varganja Yojayat, whatever the deficiency, lessened by that amount and set up the square of the deficiency. Then Andhyartha Sage, last ordering 10. Andhyareva, only the last terms. Samkoya Gunira, sum of coefficients in the product. Lobanasthanapyam, by alternate elimination and redundancy. Vilogram, by mere observation. Guninda Samugya, Samugya Gunita, the product of the sum is the sum of the products. Now, why should we have Vedic mathematics in our life? It helps a person to solve mathematical problems many times faster. It helps in making intelligent decisions which are complex and simple. It reduces the burden. It increases concentration, and it helps in reducing silly mistakes. Now I'll be showing how to apply this Vedic mathematics in your daily life problems. One of them is, consider we got a question named 220 plus 364 plus 44 plus 18. We have to split them into hundreds, tens, and ones places. So first one we got 200 plus 20. So 200 plus 20. Then we got 364. 300 plus 60 plus 4. Then 44. 40 plus 4. Then 18. 10 plus 8. Now we gotta add them as the top numbers. 200 plus 300, which gives 500. 20 plus 60 plus 40 plus 10, which is 130. And 4 plus 4 plus 8 is equal to 16. Then we have to repeat this process. We will get 500 as 500. 130 as 100 plus 30. Then 16 will get a 10 and a 6. Then we have to add it again, and we'll get 600. We will get 40, and we'll get a 6. If we add them together, it will be very easy. So it's 646. The reason to do such a long step method is, if we can find them, if we can start finding them if there are only one digit at the ending. See, this one has only one digit and two other digits. Now let's say we wanna multiply 98 with 103. We can use the normal method, or we can use it simply as 100 minus 2 and 100 plus 3. We use it as the 10 basis because it's easy to multiply, and using bracket multiplication we can get 10,000 plus 300 minus 200 minus 6. And after we get this, we have to add and subtract the numbers, and we'll get 10,094. This is easier than normal multiplication. We can use it also with the cases of big numbers like 900, 9998, and 1000, 10,000, lakhs. We can easily use this one than the other multiplication. Thank you everyone for lending your ears. This is me, John Morale, signing out.